Welcome back, I'm 100 Gamer and today we are playing some Pokemon Omega Ruby and we just beat me. So I'm 100 Gamer and let's get into the video. But no, very strange, but okay, I like it. What does this sign say? Whoa, what? What's happening? No, let me off the side! Let me off the side! What were you doing there, missus? You're in the middle of the road to home. I don't even have Pokeballs left. Yeah, and you're trying to stop me in the middle of the road. I don't think you know what I'm talking about. But she just blocked me on my path just to make a tiny cutscene. A incy-bincy cutscene. Oh, thanks for the Pokédex. Where are my Pokeballs? Where are my Pokeballs? Yeah. Where are my Pokeballs? Yeah. Give me my Pokeballs. I need Pokeball. Pokeball. Where are the Pokeballs, missus? Oh, thank you. Finally. I finally got some Pokeballs. We're going to do some stuff. I say we beat the first gym, and then I'll end this episode. Does that sound good? Yeah, I think that sounds good. If I can get past these cutscenes. Stop! Get cutscenes! Why did they add so? What is it now, May? Stop calling my name as well. It's very, very annoying. Gonna have a nickname like X and Y, where she calls me. Where she just calls me something else than this, because it's starting to be a very long word that I don't like May saying to me, because it always makes me more in my head. Okay, let's just shoot fire at it. Pew! 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 I'm just going to be going because I want to fight the first gym before. Actually, I might end the video before we fight the gym, and then at the beginning of the next episode we will fight the gym. If we do have a next episode. No, I really want to have a next episode. Tip: get your Pokemon on the first route, because you don't need to deal any damage to the Pokemon on the first route, because it's a guaranteed catch rate on the first route. For every Pokemon game, actually. Including the newest, I think. Yeah. This is a very... I'm not going to name you. Of course I'm not. I like your name, Poochiana. And I like your name, Mightyana, when you evolve. Okay. Hi, Zigzagoon. I am going to shoot some fire at you. Yes. That's a good idea. Pew pew. Actually, I'm thinking of gonna fight the gym in this episode. Why is there so much little pixels? It doesn't look very good, but at the same time it does look kind of good. I think you have a Generation 8 Pokemon on this game version because of the thing where you can have a Pokemon from every single generation. I think that's a thing in this game. And if it isn't, then I might not be able to get a ICQ. A penguin that has ice on its head. I'm not trying to give you too much spoilers of the generation that came out last year on November. I'm just telling you that I like that Pokemon. It looks very funny. And if I can't get it, I will be very upset. There's been a lot of remakes of games, and now they're finally starting to do DLCs, with the first one coming out on Pokemon Sword and Shield on this month, actually, earlier this month, on the 15th. Oh, no, yeah, actually the 17th. And then there's another one coming out later this year called Crown Thunder. The one that came out this year is the Isles of Armor. This month was the Isles of Armor. But I'm going to stop talking about that because we are playing a whole different game. Well, not a whole, we're still playing Pokemon. Pokemon! You gotta catch them out! You gotta catch them out! But yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't really care because I will just be a Zigzagoon but a higher level. Oh, not a Zigzagoon, a Poochyena. But I will catch this Zigzagoon because I will need it later on in the game. So I will train it up because it can learn Surf. And it can basically just be a TM slave when it evolves to Lino. And then I'll just find a better Pokemon to replace it. Of course, but I'm gonna need it for the Pokemon League to get to the Pokemon League. But apart from that, I'll be fine for a bit. Just a bit, just a tiny bit. I regret ever catching that Poochyena because I could have got a better one. Let me just check its moveset because I think that one comes exclusively with Thunderfire. And this one does only go tackle, so I think it's only exclusive to level 5 catches, which are very hard to get, except from that crouchy one, crawly one. So I messed up on one of my catches that I could have got. Wow. What is it, Pokédex can have? I forgot. How am I supposed to? Oh, I can't crawl. No, I can't catch the crawly Pokemon. I was just walking as slow as I could walk with this controller. No, I'm okay for now grinding, but eventually it's gonna get very painful. Oh, 25 XP. No, not 25. That was very close. Yes! Trainer battle! She'll give me more XP than I'm supposed to get. Because apparently that's what trainers get. Apparently Mew. But yeah. Okay, for a second I didn't think it was a Zigzagoon, but of course all of these trainers have Zigzagoons until the which I think they still have like very high level Zigzagoons, which is very weird. Why don't you have evolved them to lyin, which is a better version of Zigzagoon? Zigzagoon is good for early game, but not good for late game. So you're probably not going to be Pokemon League with only a Zigzagoon, unless you're a professional Pokemon player, which I am not, I don't think. Yeah. What if I can get a crawly feeding? Let me. Daddy. You're sending out a Wurmple. Okay. I'll send out my Torchic. And I will tell my Torchics to burn your bug. No, please, no. Oh no, my bug. Now your bug is gone forever. No. That's probably what he would be saying right now. If he was actually a person. Because he is not a real person. He is a... What would you call him? I don't... What? How am I supposed to do stuff with like this? I can't fool. I think that might have been a good Pokemon as well. If it was a shiny, then I would be very upset. I don't know how to check if it's a shiny. You know Sand Attack! When did you learn Sand Attack, Mr. Torchic? We're not going to be using it today though. Because the Wurmple is already fainted. Very sad that Wurmple had to faint so soon. Oh! Hello, dear. I would like to send out my Torchic. And... I wonder when I get the XP share. Because it is in every single game now. Except from the one before Generation 6. But luckily, since this was made after Generation 6, even though this is Generation 3, which is very confusing, you still get an XP share. Before, you will never get an XP share. I think you started always getting XP shares in Generation 6. I think you might have gotten an XP share in the original Omega Ruby now. No, Ruby and in the original Ruby and Sapphire. But I don't know. At least if it is, it might be earlier on when you get it in this game version. Hey! Are you up 100-ton game? That is what she's probably saying. Ah! Look up there! Check him out, 100-ton gamer. They're just butterflies. Oh, that's the 5th gym actually there. If you could see it. The one with the yellow roof was the 5th gym. There was 8 generations out and 8 gyms in every generation. I am confused. I am very confused. I'm not teaching you how to catch the routes, Mr. Person that wants the routes. Because you are guaranteed to get a route. If this game is lucky and you don't get a route and you just get a random Trico, which will be okay. But you are especially probably not even old enough to be a Pokemon trainer. Oh! I wasn't good enough for avoiding. Now I'm going to be in a ton of stuff. A ton of big cutscene, which I do not want. Oh. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, come on, dude. I see you're making a good start on the team. Yes, I am. I already have a HM slave. Everyone needs a HM slave in this game. Because you have to use every single HM that's actually meant to be used to get through the Pokemon, to get to the Pokemon League, except for Fly. Because you don't need to use Fly later on in the game, so you don't need to teach a Pokemon Fly unless you want it to be an actual Pokemon move, where you can get a Latios or Latias like a bit closer and into the game. Then, like before the flying gym, before you go and fight the flying gym, which is the 6th gym. So after you beat the Petalburg gym, you go back to the electric gym place where the electric gym is, and then which is the 3rd gym, and then you go across water, and then you find Steven, the champion, and then you get a Latios or Latias, depending on what game you're on. As you can probably tell, I already know a lot about this game. Wally received a Pokeball. Finally, you finally have a Pokeball. Look at you needing to catch a Pokemon, even though you already know how to catch a Pokemon, because you just throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon, which could actually be a shiny route if it actually randomizes to be a shiny route. But we're not in a randomizer, so it's probably not going to be a shiny routes. Just let's see. If it is, I am going to tell Wally to give me that shiny routes now, and I will give you my HM slave. Oh. Well, now. This is not going to be your first time. It's not even letting me. I am pressing this button and the game was just showing me. The game was just showing me what to do. He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to do it. A. It's just pushing it by itself. I'm pressing this button at the exact same time that it is pressing. I already know how to catch Pokemon. I've always knew how to catch Pokemon. I've never not knew how to catch Pokemon. Actually, I think the first ever Pokemon League that I ever took on, my start Pokemon was already level 87. That's very strange. I just remembered that. And I was level 100. I've trained it up a lot. That's probably why. Okay. Stop talking so much, dude. Stop talking so much, dude. I've already showed silly Wally how to catch Pokemon, even though he did it himself. I don't even know why he was even playing the game when he is in the game. He could just teleport over there. Weird how Wally doesn't know how to catch Pokemon. He already had a Zigzagoon. So I'm 100 Ton Gamer and I'll see you next time.